Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from Skiessentials.com.
And I'm Bob. Happy Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I know, we've been doing good so far. Hope it continues.
Whew. Is this wood?
It's wood adjacent.
Pallets are made of wood.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're safe now.
Okay.
I crossed my fingers and knocked on wood. Welcome back to our Top 5 Friday ski industry news videos. It's been a fun week.
Yep.
Here in Stowe, here at Ski Essentials. Let's see, what happened this week? We did that Prodigy 1 review earlier this week. We just put up a Blizzard Anomaly 88 on snow review that we actually filmed in entirety this morning, with the exception of some like bonus footage. My feet are still cold.
It was a chilly day.
That's been the theme of the day. My face still hurts a little bit too.
It's because you were going so fast.
I was going unnecessarily fast at times. So check that out if you haven't seen it already. I would guess that if you're watching this, there's a good chance you haven't seen it already, because this will only go up like a couple hours after it did. And then just a couple other little housekeeping things here. Our holiday sale is ongoing. So we got a bunch of specials. I think I alluded to all those vocal deals that were going to go up like potentially last Friday. I believe those actually went live Saturday morning. Something in our system didn't work as it's supposed to. But some crazy deals there. And I know people are already taking advantage of it, because I think Matt was disappointed that he couldn't buy a 192 Revolt 121.
Yep. There's still, I mean...
I calmed him down as much as I could.
Those deals always seem so much better, and then you get this huge ski, and you're like, what do I do with this?
But no, there's tons of good deals out there, like Blaze 82s for like $199. Blaze 86s, I think, are like $229 or something like that. And then like my, I don't know if it's a Christmas present, probably a Christmas. Someone I know just bought their significant other a Blaze 106.
A friend.
A friend or family just bought a woman's Blaze 106, which are like $299.
Yeah, these are the deals that you do that for. Like,
totally.
This is what you tell your friends and family about.
It's actually such a good deal that he wouldn't accept a 10% off code. I was like, I can give you a friends and family like little discount here, and he was like, no, that seems like unethical. I was like, thanks, I appreciate that. And then just today we added expedited shipping for 2025 skis and snowboards. So this is kind of your last. Well, today is not your last chance, but when this ends, that'll kind of be the last chance to get skis or a board, and ideally have them there by Christmas. Part of the delay with skis is if we're mounting the bindings, that basically slows it down a full day, and then add on normal processing times and shipping times and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's been. Just order volume is high, and it's
we
got humans down there trying to get this stuff out the door as best as we can, but
yeah,
it's hard.
Yep, they're doing a great job though. You can hear them right now. Something's happening right there. you guys can't hear them, but I can hear them, and they're working hard. And then last thing before we get into the news, I'm going to France on Sunday.
Yay!
Yeah, so I think I mentioned something like that last week. I am going to go to France for the week. I will be in France and Switzerland, and I will be hanging out with the Solomon crew. I don't know exactly what I'm going to find when I get there. I don't know exactly what we'll be doing. I have a pretty good idea what we'll be doing, but...
They said you have to bring your avalanche gear.
Yes.
So you're going to be going to the avalanche zone.
Yep. I do have to bring avalanche gear. I think we've talked about that before. It always makes us Vermonters nervous when they're like, bring your Avi gear. And I'm like, oh.
Got to go get some Avi gear.
Fine. No, I'll be packing it. I think that's it. You got any other housekeeping things? You just want to do news?
Let's do news.
We're going to do news. So first topic of the week, we got some FIS ski racing news. Lindsey Vonn will be forerunning at Beaver Creek this weekend as she kind of eases back into competition. this was part of that easing. She also raced in the FIS Fall Fest at Copper Mountain last weekend, and she did quite well. She ended up top 30 in all 4 races she entered.
Ski racing's a weird sport where like top 30 is
really good.
A success.
Yeah, great success, I would say. I made a speculation earlier. It'd be cool if her forerunning time won. I don't think it will. But no, it's cool to see her kind of back on snow, and I'm excited to see kind of what happens next.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think watching her forerun will be particularly exciting, but I feel like the weeks to come will be exciting.
Right. And how much are positive results going to fuel that desire to keep improving and work harder?
Exactly. On the men's side, they were in Beaver Creek last weekend. The men's speed team continues to perform at a very high level. In downhill, we had Bryce Bennett in 6th, Ryan Cochran-Siegel in 12th, and Sam Morse in 21st. I still don't write down Ryan Cochran-Siegel. It's just RCS.
RCS.
Yeah.
He's earned it.
He's achieved acronym status. Yes. And then in Super G, River Adamus, 8th. RCS was 11th. Kyle Negomir was 19th, and then Bryce Bennett was 28th. And I believe Sam Morse just missed top 30. So yeah, go U.S. men's speed team.
Yeah, another example of a bunch of top 30 finishers, and that's
totally. I mean, that's what we read.
Yeah,
we read the top 30 finishers. So yeah, it's a big deal. And that's it on the ski racing side. Second topic of the week, we had a World Cup Halfpipe event at Secret Garden in China. Apparently, Secret Garden is very cold.
I had never heard of it.
Yeah, it's apparently extremely cold there.
Yeah. And
it looked cold. And I can talk about this. I watched this live, and it cost me $3. And I have mixed feelings about that. But it was very, very entertaining to watch. Eileen Gu continues her, I would say, dominance on the sport. She took the win relatively easily. There was a little bit of drama because she fell on her first run, which was very uncharacteristic. But then in her second run, she beat the next highest score by 10 points or something.
Yeah.
And it was well, that will win.
That's all you need, right?
Beating everybody.
Well, just one good one.
You just need one good one. I think her third run was good too. I actually turned it off because they did 3 runs for the women and 2 for the men, and it was getting pretty darn late for me.
I thought you were going to say something popped up on your screen that said, "Please add."
Oh, add money.
Add money to keep the.
No,
the thing going.
I'm just not a night owl, so I opted to skip the women's third runs. But yeah, on the men's side, very, very exciting competition to watch. The reason that they had two runs instead of 3 is they had kind of a shortened qualifying period because of weather. So it was a cool finals because a lot of people were in the finals. You got to see a lot of different skiers. And then for our podium, we had Nick Gepper first, his first ever World Cup halfpipe win. And then Alex Ferreira second, and David Wise in third. Couple fun stats here. That's a United States sweep, if you're not familiar with all of those athletes.
That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3. USA, not top 30.
You just want USA 1, 2, 3. You're a real rah-rah USA big patriot.
I don't like
right now.
I don't like celebrating 28th place.
You want to dominate the podium. First, second. All right, noted. Yeah. So the rest of you elite athletes out there in the world, Bob really just put you on notice.
They're not good skiers.
Apparently not, yeah. So anyways, a USA sweep, and then it's also the first time that the stat I saw was specific to World Cup halfpipe, but it's got to be halfpipe, period. It has to be. It was the first time that the podium was swept by 3 athletes all over the age of 30, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
So, kind of fun. And then if you're unfamiliar with Nick Gepper's kind of his career arc, he was an avid slopestyle competitor. He went to the Olympics 3 times for slopestyle, retired from park skiing completely, and then came back, and now he's winning World Cup halfpipe events.
Doesn't he ski in jeans too?
Not anymore. It looks like he has an outerwear sponsor again. So happy for Nick Gepper. But no, it's been really, really, really fun for me to watch kind of his renewed enthusiasm, and it's very exciting. And then third topic of the week, this is an interesting one, kind of alluding to that frustrating broadcasting experience that I had. CVC Capital Partners offered the FIS $420 million in exchange for a 20% stake in commercial rights. Johan Elias responded with a quote. I only wrote down part of it, so it's not out of context, but there was more to this quote, that they are very well capitalized and has no current need for further funding. It wasn't like specifically stated as an outright effort to improve broadcasting, but that's essentially the gist of this offer and what they're trying to do here. Since then, a letter has been sent to the FIS signed by 50 stakeholders, including athletes like Michaela Schifrin and Alex Hall, to reconsider the offer. A lot of athletes, a lot of FIS athletes have been working towards better worldwide broadcasting, and I kind of get the sense that like they are just as frustrated as I am when I have to pay $3 to watch something on my computer.
Yeah, like what if their family wants to watch their children race, grandchildren, and nieces and nephews?
Yeah, I don't know. I know we've talked about this plenty of times before, but it really feels like it could be better. So I'll be interested if they listen to those stakeholders and reconsider.
Yeah, and if they're so flush with cash, why don't they just...
why isn't your broadcasting
why isn't
better?
the broadcasting good?
Right, yeah. It doesn't all pan out to me.
And like I just feel like someone's leaving money on the table here.
Totally.
Like, one way or another.
There's clearly a demand for better broadcasting.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, just figure it out.
Just put the things on TV. And I'm pretty antiquated because I still just have like cable.
Yeah, sure.
And I was telling you I can put it on USA and watch a Premier League soccer game.
Right.
Like, why is this so different and so difficult?
It's not. I think that's like the issue.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. Filming ski racing is slightly more challenging than a Premier League soccer game.
They have the cameras there, though.
I know. They have everything set up.
Yeah.
They have all the assets. And then fourth topic of the week, we'll get through this one pretty quickly because it is silly. We have an announcement of E-Skimo skis from a Swiss company called E-Outdoor. And
Eskimo skis.
I mean, sure. Eskimo.
Not E-Skimo.
That's how I read it because there's a hyphen. And the name of their company is E-Outdoor. Am I also
not E-Outdoor?
Am I also supposed to say E-Outdoor? But I do like the Eskimo skis.
It's definitely Eskimo skis.
This is fun. I'm going to say it's like an e-bike. They're E-Skimo skis. Yeah. I think it's just a play on words that it also actually spells Eskimo.
Yeah. It's clever.
Sure. I wonder if it was intentionally clever or if they just did it and then they were like, hey, that also says Eskimo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, so this is what it sounds like. This is electronically assisted touring skis. It's like a mini snowmobile track.
Yeah, and it seems like it's responding to your feedback like an e-bike where it's
it's
assisted.
Assisting. Yeah,
it's not just a thumb throttle or twist grip.
Yeah,
but it also, I watched the little video and it looks like that exists too.
Yeah,
where you don't have to stride, it just goes.
Will it go up like steep pitches?
I can't imagine.
I don't think so. Anyways, they claim that you will be able to ascend 80% faster with 30% less effort.
Well, that sounds great.
Yeah. And apparently, like, the skis are heavy. I mean, heavier than, like, Skimo skis. So they're claiming that, like, the downhill performance is better, too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But, like, the e-bike is 50 pounds. And I love the downhill performance of the e-bike.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that low center of gravity.
Sure.
I don't know if it's going to translate to skiing, but...
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this whole this whole situation. And I did see, I believe like Technica Group has like partnered with E-Outdoor. So does that mean we're going to get like E-Hustles?
Or like, yeah, E0G.
Zero E.
0E.
Oh.
Yeah. You better keep that to yourself.
Oh, well, I don't know that it exists.
Right.
So if I'm giving something away, it's not my fault. It's just a guess. But also Blizzard, I will claim whatever royalties I am entitled to if you end up calling your skis 0E. Anyways, that's it for the news. Lastly, we have our edits of the week. First up, we've got Sammy Carlson's Grown. I think we shared the trailer for that last week,
yeah.
So nice, just like back to back. And then we've got Offbeat from Finn Ballou. This was really, really good. He's an incredible skier. There was like a Rodeo 5 off a side hit that was awesome. Just like, it looked like, yeah. I'm inspired. I'm not going to do that, but
Once you want to up your side hit game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to include off-axis tricks, but those days are behind me. I used to like backflip off side hits and like flat 3 off side hits a lot, but the last time I did that, I was coaching and I like under-rotated and like caught my tips and face planted and shattered my goggles, and the kids were like
pointing and laughing.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, we'll not do that again. And then we've got Above Arola from Hidden Faces. So that's it. Next week will be a little different for content just because I won't be around and I do pretty much all the video editing here still. We will try and get something up. If I can, I'll check in from France. At least we'll be able to through Instagram stories or something like that. And then we'll probably have like a later Top 5 Fridays next week that will be Bob and Matt because I will be traveling home, and I suppose there's a chance it won't go up until Saturday morning, but we'll get it out there for you anyways.
Sounds good.
Okay. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.